Remember, you want to minimize your own strength. You want to maximize the body leverage and movement. So when I do this technique, instead of using strength, I'm minimizing using my chest and my body. I'm not using too much strength. I don't want to go with his shoulder. If he's a big guy, no way I could. If he's this angle, I wouldn't be able to push him down. Impossible. But if I keep at the hand, his elbow, yes, I have control. Remember, bigger the joint, more resistance. For this technique, when I come in here, I want to control his elbow, not his shoulder. And I want to see how my body is perpendicular to him. I have maximum control. If I'm behind, there's less force. See how he's moving freely? When I'm tight here, he's not moving as freely. That's very important from jiu-jitsu point of view. Okay, let's do a little bit against punches. Very hard. In jiu-jitsu, we're close and fighting system. So for us, it's harder to deal when there is no grab. Or there is, if we don't grab somebody, or somebody doesn't grab us, we have to create a space when we come closer, okay? Because the way we train is close and fighting. In jiu-jitsu, once you become good, the minute you grab somebody or somebody grabs you, their body is yours. So the way I train my body, if somebody grabs me, this is, oh great, as if he's in my territory. Or if I grab him, this is it, he's not going anywhere. So I teach my students, once they grab, it's like an iron grip, they're done. Okay? But if we're dealing against good karate kickboxer, they need distance. For them to create power, they need space, distance, for kicks and punches. And they're not going to come in and grab you, they can keep the distance moving in and out. So we have to find a way to bridge the distance as soon as possible and establish control. Let's start with a little Kunin punch. Stepping in. From beginning, you have to enter, bridge the distance, and establish control. Your legs, your hands, and your body has to work as one immediately. You cannot drag your feet because you're not going to get a second chance. He's a karate guy, that means he's been kicking and punching 100 or 1,000 times every day. So he's gonna come back and kick you again and kick you again and kick you again. And then if I play his game, I'm gonna lose. So I'm playing my game. So I have no one chance only. So stepping in tight, trap him. So he cannot pull his hand, he's stuck with me. Okay? So we have to teach our body. Step one, tight. See how am I using my forearm? Shifting his balance. Also the guy. Simple, but pretty effective technique. Extremely simple from self-defense point of view because there is only 2 moves involved, but it works, it's effective. So, one, elbow, also the guy. And then you're in a good control. Okay, one more time. With the elbow, also the guy. And have is still in, and your knee is there. I'm in a good position to continue. So let's do this small. But this time, instead of keeping it, I decided to control it. I'm pushing it here, and I'm going to support it with a nice control. If he's a big guy, you have 2 hands in here. If he's not that strong, 1 hand is enough. It's hard to control because his balance is broken, and it can easily almost any building. Because the minute I stop, that's what he's going to attack. So you have to plan, if you're stopping it, what's your next move? So, yeah. 1, sliding it like a snake, pushing it here, and then once you're tired of controlling him, this hand could be a shooter strike to the neck, could be a cup hand to the ear, does very wonders to the body, hit somebody in the ear, because they see stars and they hear the mystical sounds inside of their head. They might lose the hearing temporarily, and then around and sit, have nice control. And so that. Here. And let's try it. his elbow with my thumb, pushing it here, I'm opening him up. Simple things that you cannot see from the side, that's to be correct. Okay. And the rest is easy. Alright. Look at the hard way from the punch. Let's do the easy way from the grab. Okay. From the grab it's a little bit easier because you raise the hand and just slide your hand here. Okay? You just have to understand the motion. Then it becomes easy from the punch. So you raise the hand, and then see how my hand just slides and through. Okay? And my control. So again, here, just push and go. Ready to go. From standing, from the punch, it's a little bit harder because his hand is here. So that means you have to bring the hand to you first. Push and back. Okay. But in a fighting situation, nothing is perfect. And sometimes he's so stiff and strong that he's locking the hand. So you're trying to come in and it's not working. Fine. Lock it. If he wants to be playing hard, you play hard with him. You lock the hand. So from the punch. So I come in here, I'm doing it, I do strong locking hand, and okay, we lock the hand, it's no big deal. We'll still can do jiu-jitsu with a lock hand. And guess what? Same thing. Just you'll get more hyperextended elbow. Okay. So you always flow. Didn't work one way, fine. You lock it. So how do we lock it? Let's do from the same. So I'm coming here, he's not letting me, his hand is locked. Fine. I bring it right under, lock my own hand in here. See how he jumped with his toes? We can walk this way, or I can hit him with the elbow, or I get tired of hitting him, so I just go into his throat. And it's all over. And I still have this locked elbow. So he's still in pain, control, and maybe I do some damage. I can grab him by the throat. Because if I grab him by the throat and drop him on the ground, I have much stronger force. So let's do this technique. It's a fun little technique. So if you're gonna grab me, I come in trying to turn and be locking his elbow, he's tight. So I'm coming under. See, he went on the toes. I reach in, deep. It's not like this. You wanna go deep. Okay? So your hand has to go all the way in here. You didn't let go to the end. See how his elbow is locked, his shoulder is locked? Bad. Alright, so let's try this. Make it more painful. If you're trying to do the technique and you don't care about bending the elbow, then you need to bring this hand as closer to his wrist as possible. Okay? Not to his bicep, but to his forearm and the wrist. And I want to be a little bit under him, then the pain is more intense. As I'm under him, I'm rolling his hand this way. Okay? Not just holding this way, but I'm rolling it at the same time. Just it increases the pain in the joint, makes it more tight. Okay? If you want to perfect it, make it harder and better. All those little things makes better. So here, coming up in here, under, and it's here. Now, once we get to this part, the second part is it's not just grabbing, it's a strike and grab. Makes a big difference. If you're just putting your hand, it doesn't do anything. But then when I reach and strike, you should be already almost passing out, okay? And you don't want to hold the hand in here. You want to go deep, roll your fingers. You see how my fingers go? Thumb is here, this is here, not next to the chin. Nice and deep in here. So this is called, sometimes we call this the mouth of the tiger, because this hand is like a tiger that can rip the throat. So I'm in here, could be here, and now I take a little step, and in my mind, and later on in the technique, you drive his head first to the ground, not the body. So I'm driving his head to the ground. Okay? All those Otagaris have the same principle. All those Otagari in Jiu-Jitsu was designed, when you do Otagari, to drive the head first and then the body. So same principle in this technique. I'm driving the head first and the body will follow. And if I do it correctly, I think it's the end of it. It's my point. Okay? So this is more combat application. But remember, you come in nice and deep in here and then you step and you're driving the head to the ground. Let's do one technique against chokes. Choking, knowing how to do attack and defend is very important. If he's choking me and I'm opening my neck saying, choke me, of course he's going to choke me. But I drop my chin, drop my weight, ground to the ground. It's not going to be that easy to choke somebody. So yes, I'm uncomfortable, yes I feel pain, but I'm buying myself time. At least 20 seconds I can buy. That means in 20 seconds I can quickly decide, am I fighting him, am I striking him, what I'm gonna do, okay? So when somebody chokes you, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. If you know how to control your neck muscle, so there is oxygen coming to your brain, if you drop your chin, if you get grounded, you're not gonna die, you can still fight. But you have to learn to defend yourself. First of all, learn psychologically to accept it. Well, first of all, we're going to practice is a psychological game. One person will try to choke you. You're going to drop your chin, get grounded. 10 seconds. That's all we will ask. Hold it for 10 seconds. But the secret is to relax and get centered. And you'll be amazed. You'll build your confidence and say, yeah, I can defend myself. So for 10 seconds, we're just going to hold and choke. Okay. And then you switch and you do to your partner. Let's do this first. No more than 10 seconds. I trap one hand. Go directly to combat jiu-jitsu. I'm not going to go to gentle control. I drop my hand, elbow down, go under, not over, because over he bends his elbow. I cannot reach him. So I go under, and it's all over. But let's talk about details, because I pushed my fingers, but I didn't explain why he's falling, how he feels. You don't just push the fingers straight, you push the fingers at the angle going in. Now, on the street, it's different realities than training in the dojo. If he pushes my fingers in the dojo, push. In the dojo, we can resist. On the street, you strike. You cannot do that in the dojo because you'll kill somebody. But in the street, you don't push, you strike them downward for them to go down. Because you see what happened? He was pushing me and I was resisting. What if somebody on the street also have a certain, they develop their neck muscles and they will resist? Then they're really going to get mad. Or they know that you're going to try to counter them. So on the street, you strike, adding the weight of your body. In the dojo, we do gentle push. Next. So I'm in here, trap one hand. See how his body will be shifting? The other hand coming in here. As I push, I do not let go. I drive with my body. So as if he's going down, I go down with him, continue pushing. Okay? Because the minute you let go, he's not in pain, why he should go with you. So you take him all the way to the end, and the most scary thing, you add the weight of your body. So as he's falling, just like a throw, when you add the weight of your body, you push the person. If you fall on top of him, same thing. I'm adding the weight of my body and force as he's falling in here. Well, let's look into reality, into the eyes. If he's choking you, especially like this, he's really trying to kill you, right? Because if somebody already choking you like this, they're not holding the knife and asking for the money. They're going to really hurt you and kill you. So your response is take him to the ground as quickly as possible, maximizing the pain. So again, on this side, pushing down, chop, and under. Okay. Let's do it slowly and gently, but don't get excited. And gently pushing, not striking. Don't just push him back. You push him back, he will walk back. I'm going circularly. I don't have time to play with him. I want to take it to the ground as quickly as possible. So you don't push him back, you rotate. So when we do this technique, so when I come in, when I strike him, I rotate. Yeah, quick to go down. But if I push him back, he might stumble. Use balance and fall, and I might lose control. I want to control him all the way to the end. So if he attacks me, I'm going to the ground, I control him to the end. And if we're fighting in life and death situation, I control him all the way to the end until he dies. That's the mentality of jiu-jitsu. So when I fight him and he's killing me, I'm defending my life, I will control him till I see he's dead. All the way to the end. That's the reality. Jiu-jitsu is never ending art. It's a very fluid, very creative, because you learn the foundation. It's like notes. You learn this note and this note works because you learn about leverage and balance, how mechanically it works. And then when you start moving with your opponent and there is resistance and there is fighting, you start creating different kind of melodies, different music. So as you learn the foundation, now once you become a black belt, you have this foundation. Now you start creating your own music. How you flow, how you fight, depends on your body type, your body strength, flexibility. You do techniques are a little bit different than somebody else. And you just, whatever works for your body, as long as you understand the basic foundation, things, you'll start creating amazing stuff. So the secret is don't quit, keep doing jiu-jitsu, and as you get older, you want to do more jiu-jitsu because you're going to feel if you don't do martial arts or any kind of sports, you're going to age very, very quickly. So do sports and martial arts every day. That's the secret of happiness and long life. All right, guys, thank you.
Once again, I'd just like to thank our sensei very much. It was a very entertaining seminar. I think everyone was out the front getting demonstrated on cover, and it was something to take home. I hope everyone enjoyed it. This will be an annual event, so hopefully next year we'll see the faces back and a few more over the years. And please go on the internet and have a look at the AJJIF site. It's very interesting. How many countries are now?
60 countries, and next year we're planning to make 100 countries because the movement is so big and strong right now that even the certain countries' Olympic committees are tuning into us. So we're now working on a much bigger scale. And it's not jiu-jitsu anymore, it's judo and karate. Other styles are joining AJJIF.
So it's becoming a very, very big organisation. And days like today are happening worldwide. This man's hardly at home. I don't know what's up with him. He tells me it's good for the marriage because he loves it. But he does. He spends an awful lot of time travelling. So he is a very, very good representative for jiu-jitsu. And once again, thank you very much for a great seminar.
My name is Joe Varvello, title of Soke. I'm with the Jiu-Jitsu Australia Dojos. I'm the head instructor of that. The seminar today went really well. It's very good for O-Sensei to come out here and show us all different techniques and integrate with different clubs, and it went down really well. So hopefully we can make it an annual thing, as we're trying to get it to do it ourselves, and it basically went terrific. So thank you very much again, O-Sensei, and hopefully see you again next year. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Peter Angus. I've been training in Jiu-Jitsu now for 38 years. In part of this, been amongst many clubs, and now we are part of the group at the AJJIF. It's expanding across the Jiu-Jitsu theme. It's actually embodying the Jiu-Jitsu in Australia. As most people are aware, Jiu-Jitsu has not been well recognised. There's always been other martial arts that got more airplay than Jiu-Jitsu, but it is changing. is developing. And seminars like today has been an excellent event. We've had a few cross ranges of jiu-jitsu clubs coming in today, and with O-Sensei being here, going through the techniques of his area and helping to grow jiu-jitsu and its techniques and its exposure in Australia. It's a vast country. It takes a lot of effort to get around Australia, and the distance does create distance between us. But other than that, it's been an exciting weekend for us all. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is John Black. I've come all the way from Scotland out here to Australia to take part in the 2011 Annual Congress Jiu-Jitsu. I'm a member of the AJJIF, the All Japan International Jiu-Jitsu Federation. It's been a wonderful experience. Jiu-Jitsu is a lifetime learning, and we always see different techniques from the masters, and to be taught by Sensei Kunin has been a great experience, and I hope to be back here again next year. It's absolutely terrific. I would advise anyone to join Jiu-Jitsu, and if you can, be a member of the AJJIF. It will enlighten your life. Thank you.
Soke Ramadge from Hanshi Jiu-Jitsu. Our club's been here since 1954. I took over the reins here in 1975. My sensei trained under Matthew Comp many years ago, and came here in 1954 and set up this dojo. As I said, I took over in 1975, and I took the club into a new direction, starting the style Hanshi Jiu-Jitsu, and I incorporated many things that I learned from the masters that travelled to Australia. My grounding is in judo, karate, taekwondo. Also involved in Western fencing. I did kendo and a little bit of taekwondo. But my main love is jiu-jitsu, and I started my training at the age of 9. I'm now 57, and I've enjoyed every single moment of it. The AJJIF has been a new chapter for Hanshi Jiu-Jitsu. It has brought not only recognition on the worldwide circuit, but meeting O-Sensei and the seminars that we've had has been absolutely fantastic, and it's brought a lot of Australian Jiu-Jitsu people together in a great environment of sharing with no egos, and it's been absolutely terrific. We look forward to having many more seminars here in Australia, and perhaps in time to come we'll be able to travel and join in overseas.